Hi everyone, it's Chloe with the Permanent Rain Press, and today I'm happy to be joined by Cameron Monaghan and Peyton List. How's it going?
What's up?
Hi.
So today is a big day for you two. Congratulations, Anthem of a Teenage Prophet has its world premiere at Vancouver International Film Festival tonight. What are the excitement levels at?
I'm really excited. It's the first time that we're really debuting it to the public, and it's something that we've been with for like a year and a half now, so it's just cool for people to finally see it and release it to the world.
Same feelings, I'm sure?
Yeah, I'm very excited. I haven't seen it in a while. I haven't seen the final cut or anything, so I can't wait.
And you filmed this in Kelowna last year. It's based, of course, off the dark coming-of-age novel. So for each of you, what was the most challenging part about getting into your characters?
No, you start.
I mean, it's a pretty heavy emotional role in general. The movie starts with the character losing his best friend, and from there, it's an emotional journey of this kid who doesn't know who he is or what he wants exactly, and he's dealing with something really heavy pushing down on him. It's a difficult journey, just as adolescence tends to be for anybody, and I think the movie kind of imitates that in a lot of ways. It's his blossoming and coming of age. So teen years are hard for anyone, so I think that was the hard part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, teen years are hard enough and already dramatic enough, and then to have a death on top of that is something that takes it to another level. And so I think it was just both of our characters kind of dealing with the death.
And as you mentioned, an emotional film, just a few words on your experience working with your wonderful director, Robin Hayes, the producers, the crew, to create this safe space that allowed you to be vulnerable in.
I think that we all had some sort of personal stake in the movie, whether we related to the character, or I think most of us had dealt with loss in some way, and that's essentially what the movie is about. It's about coming of age and loss, and I think that most people experience both of those things. I know that for a bunch of us, we were going through some of those things during the period of the movie, and it was this weird emotional catharsis where we were able to kind of work out our stuff while making the movie, and I think that it feels very genuine and raw because it's reflected right there back at us. Working with Robin and the rest of the cast and the crew, it did allow for a very safe space. We were allowed to play and to reveal ourselves and be vulnerable and be okay with that.
Mm-hmm. And I think that the space that was just the physical space that was there, we were all super close, and we were filming in Kelowna. In this small town, it was just all of us. And so I think we all grew really close, and it felt super safe, and I feel like we really got to know everyone. And even all of us just like sharing a trailer behind the scenes, like I feel like it felt super safe and open.
Yeah, except working with her. But Besides that, it was really, I haven't gotten to know her yet, but generally
maybe
it's been like a really positive experience.
Besides Cameron.
Music plays a large part of this film. I know, Peyton, you have a song in this movie. Tell me a bit about how this kind of helped progress the story and Luke's story and Faith's story.
Actually, how about you perform it for us? Go ahead.
No. All right, fine. I had no idea that I was going to have a song in it when we were filming it or before it started. But then I think there was trouble sort of getting the perfect song for the dance scene, and some had fallen out. And so they were like, wait, you're a singer. Do you have any music? And I was really hesitant about it because I feel like it isn't a period piece in the 90s. So I felt, okay, well, I don't know if my sound would really match that. But they played it for me, and it actually works pretty well, I think. So I'm excited and also very nervous because that's something that feels so much more vulnerable to me than acting, because I feel like when you play someone else, it's a lot easier than when it is yourself. So
amazing. Well, we're really looking forward to hearing, and of course the whole soundtrack, kind of 90s hip-hop grunge elements. So the film, as we talked about, it deals with life and death for each of you. With all this noise in society, what's the biggest lesson you took away from working on this project as a whole?
Boy, a lesson. I guess it was just really nice to make something that felt emotionally honest, and it was just a really intimate and passionate project, and I think that was just something that you always learn from and you always gain from and grow from. So I guess just that.
Yeah, same here, yeah. You guys agree on a lot of things, but we're really excited to see the film. The last question we ask everyone we talk to, if each of you could be any ice cream flavor, which would you be and why?
I'm a solid chunky monkey, for sure.
Ooh. I feel like Rocky Road, even though I don't like the
That's
taste
very
of Rocky
true.
Road. It just has too much in it, and there's a lot going on, and it hasn't really figured itself out.
No.
It's getting there, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, you two, for taking the time to chat. Really appreciate it. You can catch Cameron and Peyton in Anthem of a Teenage Prophet, hopefully making its way to a film festival in a city near you. See you next time.